What happens when you achieve everything you thought you wanted and still feel empty? David Goggins became a Navy SEAL, the dream he'd chased for years. And then he realized, the trophy doesn't fix you. This is the story of finding real purpose. David Goggins had done it. After years of suffering, losing 106 pounds, surviving Hell Week, enduring broken bones and countless setbacks, he finally earned his SEAL Trident. He was officially part of the most elite military unit in the world. Everything he'd worked for, everything he'd sacrificed, had led to this moment. He expected to feel complete, validated, transformed. Instead, he felt nothing, empty. The trophy he'd chased didn't fill the void inside him. David started spiraling. He'd built his entire identity around becoming a SEAL, and now that he'd achieved it, he didn't know who he was anymore. The external accomplishment, the title, the respect, the achievement meant nothing if he was still broken internally. He realized he'd been using goals as a distraction. If I just become a SEAL, I'll be fixed. If I just accomplish this, I'll be worthy. But achievement doesn't heal trauma. It doesn't resolve self-doubt. It doesn't give your life meaning. David had spent years running towards something, and now that he'd arrived, he saw the truth. He wasn't running toward a goal, he was running away from himself. So David did something terrifying. He stopped chasing external validation and started asking internal questions. Who am I without the trophy? What do I actually value? What kind of person do I want to become? He realized that every major accomplishment in his life had been about proving something to others, to his abusive father, to the bullies, to the world, but none of it was for him. He'd been living someone else's definition of success. The SEAL Trident was just a symbol. What mattered was the man underneath it, and that man still had work to do. Not physical work, not achievement work, soul work. David stopped measuring his worth by accomplishments and started measuring it by evolution. The question wasn't what can I achieve anymore. It was who can I become? And that shift changed everything. Purpose wasn't something you earned, it was something you built, daily, through intentional growth. David learned that the trophy is a lie. Achievement without meaning is hollow. What actually fulfills you is unreaching the summit, becoming the kind of person who can climb mountains, and that process, it never ends. There is no trophy at the finish line. The work itself is the point. The principle that guided David from this moment forward was internal transformation over external achievement. He stopped chasing titles and started chasing growth. Every challenge he took on after becoming a SEAL, ultramarathons, endurance records, mental conditioning, wasn't about the finish line. It was about who he had to become to get there. He realized that most people treat life like a checklist. Graduate, get the job, hit the milestone, earn the trophy. But once you check all the boxes, then what? David chose a different path. Endless evolution. No finish line, no final trophy, just continuous becoming. And that mindset is what separated him from everyone else. While others celebrated achievements and stagnated, David kept pushing, not for medals, but for the man he was becoming. So here's the question. Are you chasing trophies or are you chasing transformation? Because trophies collect dust, but the person